Hello YouTube, it's BirdOPrey5 and welcome to episode 42 of Nerd City. The devil is in the details. Because today it's going to be a relatively short one. Again, I have physical therapy coming up in a couple hours. But I wanted to get some little things done. Little things that could have potentially big rewards. We are around 195,000 in population, if I remember where I saved it last time. And I just got the chat up. Thomas Potts is first, as usual. Welcome, Thomas. And Thomas, I apologize for pulling you away from Threshold on BBC America right now. Or maybe it's over. I'm not sure. Yes, the greatest Voyager episode of all time. Shronemore claims first. I'm sorry, Shronemore. You were a very, very close second. Within seconds. And Shronemore says Thomas Potts for the win. I was so close. Yes. Richie Poole is here. Welcome, Richie Poole, as is Rambling Canuck. Hello, Bird and all, says Rambling Canuck. Thomas Potts with a $1.99 super chat. Thank you so much, Thomas. Threshold. Yes, Thomas is shouting the name of his favorite Star Trek Voyager episode. Which was on, it appears to be over now. Let me see. No, it's still on. You see, the thing is, I'm watching it with a delay, so I could fast forward commercials. Threshold still appears to be on BBC America right now. Joseph Patrick with a €2 super chat, just a couple of seconds after Thomas Potts, and he says, first, only money counts. Hi. And Joseph, you are my first Euro super chat of the day, so we'll go with that. You still have a first. Richie Poole says Thomas is always first. Joseph says Potts, lol, because he saw what happened. And Thomas Potts says no, Paris is just starting to get ill. Okay. Mark Andy says hi all. Welcome, Mark Andy. We know Paris has a long journey as a lizard creature ahead of him. Shronemore says greetings to BirdOPrey5, MomOPrey5, and fellow nerds. And I thought I said Mark Andy. Welcome, Mark Andy's. Hi all. And remember to switch on over to live chat instead of top chat, by the way. I apologize if I skipped you the first time, Mark. MomOPrey keeps an eye out on those things sometimes. And Shronemore continues with, of course, greetings to Sassy, chaser of cats, eater of cookies, defiler of cushions, and scourge of the squirrels. Indeed. Richie Poole says Paris and Janeway get it on and have lizard babies. What's not to like? Thomas says, I'm not always first. That's true, Thomas. You are not always first. Sometimes you're at a baseball game. And Not Ryan Johnson says, hello and Qapla. Hello and Qapla, Not Ryan Johnson. Welcome. So, yes, this is where we left off. 194,903 population. I just unpaused the game. Last episode, of course, we greatly expanded in through Autobot Island. We added all this new section, and we're already getting ready to finish the rest of the island. But today I figured, let's go back. Let's check some of the places we've already built up. And I'm thinking there's little things we might be able to do. Maybe traffic fixes or whatnot. That should help the city. That should help the city. Showmore says Janeway and Paris dumped the kids in a swamp and never speak of them again. Thomas says stop stalking me, not Ryan Johnson. And Mark Andy says Paris and Janeway breaking all the rules of fraternization and nature. Yeah. Yeah. Look at how beautiful this city is. Man, that is one nice city. And the cable cars. Oh, you know, we haven't taken a cable car ride in a while. Let's do that. Let's see. Let's take a cable car ride. Where's the cable cars? Not on Anti-Tracker Island, that's for sure. Over here. Over here. Here we go. Hey, you know what? There looks like we could... Why is this area so devoid of homes? We could lay down some roads here. We could lay down a road. Sure we can. We could put down a dirt road. And we can put houses here. There we go. There we go. There is decent residential demand. So we'll fill this in with low density residential homes. Make for a nice place to raise a family, raise some kids. Yeah. There we go. We'll let that grow. Also, then we can do a ride on the cable car. There we go. If you're commuting from Bunny Island to Starfleet Island and you don't want to take the subway, you can hop on a cable car. You can see the fire helicopters flying over. I hope Crawford Ranch isn't on fire again. And there we go into the stop, and we move around. There we go. People get on, people get off, and off to the other side. Not Ryan Johnson asked Thomas about stalking. And Thomas says, stalking, stupid autocorrect. Not Ryan Johnson says, sure, blame the autocorrect. Yeah, that's seems a likely story, Thomas. Tiki of Doom is here with Qapla. Qapla Tiki of Doom. So, I was on Nerdrotic's stream last night after I finished my stream. Apparently, I think what he was trying to talk to Anti-Tracker about, maybe there might have been other stuff as well, but he told me was that according to him, he says the link Anti-Tracker has to me is broken. Now, the only link I can think of that Anti-Tracker has is the link to my Amazon, which is in Anti-Tracker's description of his videos, which is very, very nice of Anti-Tracker. But I've tried that link many times and it definitely works. So either it was a very temporary issue when Nerdrotic tried to use it, or Nerdrotic has some type of heavy-duty ad blocking software in or something that was stopping it from working. So just a heads up, if anybody does see any broken links to my page or anything, please let me know about it, because at the moment I think all links are working, but I also know that Nerdrotic, he's not an idiot, he knows what he's doing. So it seems unlikely that it was down just at the time he tried it, because it's actually a pretty stable system. But I don't know. I'm confused right now. And I feel bad he's so busy asking for more details. I mean, it was nice enough to let me know that he thought there was a problem. So just a heads up, if anybody ever clicks on a link to me that is broken from Anti-Tracker or anywhere, please go ahead and just give me a heads up, a message on Discord or antitracker.com or tell me in the chat here, wherever you see me. Just let me know exactly which link it is that's broken, and we'll fix it. I would deeply appreciate that. Okay, so we had our fun here going over the cable cars. Now, where did I just put down houses? Where did I just do that? Oh, over here. Over here. Let's see. What's this neighborhood look like? This looks like a nice little neighborhood. Look, he's got an orange tree, I assume. That's a funny looking house, the Franklin residence. These are beautifully landscaped small homes. Yeah, let's see. Let's drop in on somebody. What do we got? There we go. We got somebody walking down the street here. Tyler Graham, a highly educated adult, resides at the Oliver residence. Expert at Gold Woman Investments. Gold Woman Investments. Oh man, Cities Skylines has gone woke. Expert at Gold Woman Investments. Because what, Gold Man Investments? That's too sexist, I guess. And he's going to the Boutiques Galore shopping mall. Gold Woman Investments. Where is Gold Woman Investments? That's Serve, Pair, Electric Car Model. I don't know. I don't see Gold Woman Investments. There they are. Gold Woman Investments. How are you guys doing over here at Gold Woman? Operating normally 19 of 21 workers. So you're looking for more workers. A cable car named Desire, says Richie Poole. Yosef says, talking about broken links. Broken Link was a good DS9 episode. Oh, yes. Yes, indeed. John DeMarco's in the house saying hello, everyone. And Yosef says hello to John. Thomas says hello to John number 566. The Epic Beard says, oh boy, it's Birdo Prey 5 time. Hold on to your hats, and says, hey nerds. Well, welcome. I got some bad news. Some bad news for Tyler. It would seem the city condemned Gold Woman Investments. Yeah, they didn't meet our new political correctness code. Yeah, I'm sorry, but even if you throw woe in front of man, that is still too sexist. Too sexist for Nerd City. Yeah, they'll have to rebuild. Someone else will take over, I'm sure. That is most unfortunate for Mr. Tyler. Let's see. What is our traffic situation? Maybe maybe we can make some useful impact on traffic. 66%. Oh, okay. Well, we got some busy stuff down here. Let's see. What can we do? I've been watching enough of videos on Cities Skylines traffic fixes that I should be able to do something to help them. Well, okay, this is a lot of goods are being imported into the city here. So that's our issue. Antigua of Doom says, good call, Bird. SJW's out. Not Ryan Johnson says, howdy to John DeMarco and the Epic Beard. So let's see, how can we get these moving faster? That's what we need. We need to get... Oh, okay, well, look. See, here's a problem. These trucks stops and it slows everything up. We need more lanes. We need more lanes, but I don't want to destroy everything that's here. Can we do it? Is there a road with more lanes that would fit? That would fit in. Asymmetrical 3-lane road. That's what I'm talking about. Yes. 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 Let's see. But how do we know? Nope, wrong way. There we go. There we go. One lane in, but 2 lanes out. That's what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about. And I moved my traffic manager to be down here, just so it was easier to find. And you guys can turn there, and you guys have to keep going forward. That's the rules. That's the rules. And you guys have to keep going forward too. You know you can't make a left turn. If you want to make a left turn, you make it up here. That makes sense. That makes sense. That's going to help our traffic situation. Of course, it's going to be very difficult now for these guys. You know what? I think we might have to actually put down a traffic light. I think we might actually have to put down a traffic light. I think it just makes sense here. We got to give them a chance to come. Okay. Now, what else can we do? What else can we do? Well, traffic doesn't seem slow here. Epic Beards, those traffic fix channels can get addictive. Oh God, you're not kidding. I probably have 8 or so videos left to watch that are building up in my inbox. Richie Poole says, my kid wants you to name a district after him. His name is Derek. Okay, Derek. Yeah, I heard that. What's that sound? We're having thunderstorm. Oh, I should... now, if you hear me yell, I got struck by lightning. Derek needs a a section. Okay, the Derrick District. The Derrick District. Thomas Potts says Tom Paris looks like Pelosi now. Thomas. Thomas. The Derrick District. Let's see. Let's give Derrick a nice area. This is one of my favorite areas of the city right here. Derrick should be proud. Derrick should be proud. What is this? Large brush district. Yes. There we go. Beautiful area of the city. And we'll call it Derrickville. Derrickville. Yeah, that sounds like a nice... I live in Derrickville. How nice of a little place. You put it when you send mail. I'm at 123 Derrick Street in Derrickville. There you go, Derrick. Here you get a postcard. You get a postcard view of your section. Look at it. Look at that. Look at that. You even got a Stargate there, right in the center of Derrickville. Beautiful residential homes, cliffs by the water. This is the place to be. This is the place to be. Thank you, Derrick, for watching or having your dad watch the channel. Epic Beard says, Bird, you could do the no cars challenge. Lol, it would take ages to turn that city in size into no cars. Well, to be honest, okay, I wouldn't do no cars. I mean, first, no cars challenge is ridiculous since you need cars for, for cops, police, and ambulances and that type of stuff, and trucks. I'm assuming no cars just means no pedestrian cars, no public cars. Everybody got sad. I guess our team lost a game. But before I started putting the bridges back in, this game was pretty close to having no pedestrian cars because you could not take a car across to another island. The only way to cross islands was to do it by public transportation. Subway in the very beginning, subway or ferry, and then later cable cars. So yeah, I mean this, if you go back to episode 30 or something, we were really right in the middle of the no cars challenge before it was cool. Richie Poole says, very nice. I will show it to him tonight when I see him. Very cool, Richie. Thomas says, now Paris sounds like AOC. Hey, Epic Beard says, right, just no taxi or citizen cars. Schronmore says, in an effort to go woke and give gender credit where it's due, we should rename the man-made climate change to woman-made. After all, who keeps the thermostat set to tropical heat in midwinter? Dongo is here. Dongo Gaming and Vlogs says no. No. Richie Poole says change all the roads into canals and make everyone travel by boat. And John the former peasant is here and says hello, I'm John number 567. Welcome, John 567. Take your assigned seat. I don't know why I said that, but it seemed to go with it. let's see. Let's expand this area a bit since we can. Since we're doing little things today. What? Why are you getting sad, you idiot? Let's be sad. Sad because your property value is going down. Because they're going to let more people move in. There we go. There we go. Now what are we going to do? What are we going to do? I don't know. I don't know. I guess we'll put a little bit more farm over there. Hopefully that's in the farmland. And let's see. We'll put down some more residential over here. I don't know. I hope those people don't mind being up against a farm. To me, it doesn't seem like the worst place to be in the world. But I don't know. I don't know. How did our traffic go over here, by the way? How's it doing? Any better? Any better? It doesn't really appear. Doesn't really appear much better, though it's not worse. It's not worse. I don't think it is. Let's see. What does the ticker have to say? 65%. Well, it is worse. So it's worse somewhere. Although it does bounce around from point to point. It's not saying that necessarily I made things worse. Just that it got worse. We could probably make things a little bit more interesting if we take down this hill. Oh, that's the wrong direction. If we flatten that hill a bit. There we go. There we go. Now trucks don't have to struggle so much going up that hill. What was that? That was just... I don't know. I don't think that was an important hill. John, the former peasant, says the Venice challenge. And Dongo and Vlog says it's me, Trey. You all pissed me off yesterday. And John, the former president, says the whippings will continue until morale improves. Dongo says I was banned from chat yesterday. Why? Well, Trey, my guess was when DJ Odyssey asked you to give it 15 minutes, and 4 minutes or 3 minutes later, you were again asking for subs on a completely different channel, but the channel name was Sub to Trey, Sub for Sub or something. And then you told DJ Odyssey to shut up. I understand if you were joking. I get it. You got a temp ban. It looked like to me you were back allowed in 300 seconds. So, yeah. Let's, I wrote to you in the message, in a YouTube message early this morning. I hope you got it. I understand you are, you are very dedicated to getting new subscribers to your channel. But there's only so many subscribers you can get from here, and I think everybody who wants to subscribe has subscribed at this point. So I don't mind if you come in and you ask for subscribers once or twice a stream, but coming in with 5 different names and asking for subscribers for all different accounts, that gets old really quick. So please cut back on that. I don't want to know about other channels that need subscribers. If they want subscribers, they can come to my channel and they can free to ask. And if you personally want to ask for your own channel for subscribers, that is okay. Again, once or twice a stream, not 15 or 20 times a stream. And also, please don't ask for subscribers on channels that have no videos. If there are no videos on a channel, there is no reason anyone should subscribe to that channel. Except Mamo Pray, because she's the backup for this channel. So yeah. But other than Mamo Pray, and she does not go around to other channels asking for people to subscribe, mind you, she wouldn't do that. So yeah, let's, going forward, just to keep everything nice and keep the conversation flowing, I'm going to please ask that, one, if you only ask for subscribers for your own channel, and 2, that your channel actually have videos on it if you're going to ask for subscribers. I went to a couple of the links you put yesterday, and they had no videos at all. So I can understand that some of the people were getting annoyed at that. So if you're listening, Trey, I love you. It's great to have you here. And, you know, I subscribe to your main channel. You've gone a week now without putting out a new video. You've gone a week without putting out a video, at least as of this morning when I had checked. So, you know, you need to make videos. That's how you get subscribers. I mean, you're going to get subscribers if you go around and paste people to please subscribe, and you'll sub for a sub. But those are crappy subscribers. Those people don't care. They're not going to watch your videos when you put out new videos. They're just subscribing to get a subscriber. If you want quality subscribers, the people who are actually going to watch your video, you need to make videos that people want to watch. And it's been a week. I've seen you here every day pushing your channel, which takes a lot of dedication and a lot of stuff. I mean, there's definitely good to be had there. I couldn't push it that much. You're much better in the marketing than I am, but it can't all be marketing. You have to have content. So I would just suggest, personally, I'd suggest, you know, do a video a day or a video every other day at least. Then go around and tell people, come check out your videos. Don't waste your time making videos, making people subscribe to channels without videos. That's just a waste. That's just a waste. So that's probably why you were banned. And again, it was temporary because you are here now. So it was just a timeout. Anti-Tracker is here. He says, hey guys, I'm just stopping by to say hi. Having a bad back day for sure, but want to toss a like at Joe. Thank you very much, Anti-Tracker. I'm glad you're here. I'm sorry about your back. Epic Beard says, making all citizens walk seems like a Kurogan dictator move. Richie Poole says hi to Anti-Tracker. And John, the former peasant, asks what happened to Trey. And Thomas Potts telling Anti-Tracker Threshold is on TV. We're trying to make him feel better, Thomas, not worse. The Epic Beard, hey, Anti-Tracker, try to feel better. And Dongo says, I'm out of here. Well, I hope you heard what I had to say, Dongo. We'll see. B. Cluette says, Bird of Prey has the makings of a school guidance counselor. Don't be sad, you idiot. Yeah, the school guidance counselors. John DeMarco says, hi, Anti-Tracker players, that you feel better. And Anti-Tracker says, the Epic Beard, well, Kurogan dictators are, well, you know, dictators. And I think he's putting the hyphen in the wrong place. I don't think dictator is spelled like that. Dongo says, I'm at 91 subs. And Anti-Trigger says, thank you, the Epic Beard, and John DeMarco, and F you, Thomas. Dongo says, at nice. Okay. Richie Pool says, hey, Anti-Tracker, just hit your thumb with a hammer. That will take your mind off the back for a while. It does. It actually does. Thomas says, don't blame me, blame the BBC. Roland is in the house. Welcome, Roland. Roland says, hail. Shromore says, hey, Anti-Trigger, hope the back and the knees ease up. Give you a break. John, the former peasant, says, oh no, he poked the bunny. He poked the bunny. Looks like we're having traffic issues there. Captain Cat says, sorry I'm late. We had a tornado. Currently I am borrowing power from a neighbor. Oh man, Captain Cat. Sorry to hear that. Whereabouts in the country are you, if you don't mind sharing? I hear some... Is that rain? Yeah. I hear some heavy, heavy rain going on. Going on here. That's why Mama Prey is concerned. Anti-Trigger says, Shromore, next week I get the epidermal. Then the week after that I begin a series of procedures on my knee to replace the cartilage. Ouch! What about the epidural? I thought I said epidural. I might have said epidural. Epidermal? Epidural. Epidermal? Did I say that? Epidermal. Yeah, epidural. He spelled it epidermal. I don't know if that's how it's spelled. John, the former president, says, Cat, I feel you've been there, done that. The tornado thing. Ouch. John DeMarco is asking if Captain Cat's okay. I hope he is. He says he's using his phone. Well, if he's okay enough that he's watching me and not you know, digging through the remains of his home, God forbid, I say he's probably okay. Thomas Potts says, end sub to Mrs. Anti-Tracker. Yes, Mrs. Anti-Tracker as well. Darth Calhoun says, hi, finally made it in a long while. Yes, Darth. Welcome. I saw your stream last night. I saw it this morning. You mentioned that I always stream at the worst possible times. So I was curious, when is a better time? But welcome. And people, check out Darth Calhoun. He streams Hearts of Iron 4 almost daily. It's a couple hour long stream usually, but good conversation. And he's also in the middle of a series on how he would run his own Sith Empire, I believe. Yeah, Star Wars centric, but he puts in actual military history and tactics, so it's cool. Captain Cat says, yes, we're okay. Anti-Tracker says, yeah, Joe, speaking so truth here. It's one thing to ask for subs every once in a while, but to ask over and over really gets old. Anti-Tracker. You know, it also really gets old to play certain super chats over and over and over again. You know, like the one that was paid to remove. Just saying, Mr. Miles, he's on. Oh, we might have to fix that bridge. Mr. Miles isn't too happy. Shromore says, hope it goes well for you, my friend Anti-Trigger. You deserve a break. He does indeed. Tiki of Doom says, I'll start making vids at 1,000 subscribers. Tiki, as I said to my friend who had babies before getting married, you're doing it backwards. You're doing it backwards. Captain Cat says, sub to Anti-Tracker, lol. Not Ryan Johnson says, don't sub to my channel. I have nothing. Nothing, I say. John, the former president, says, I demand all of you unsub from me. Thomas says, okay, I'll ban your channel, not Ryan Johnson. Richie Poole says, I agree, Bird. Captain Cat. Ooh, thunder. Thunder. God is angry. God is angry. Captain Cat is laughing. Roland subbed. I don't know to who. Shromore says, Tiki of Doom, you're up one extra sub, so get editing. Thomas Potts says, Tom Paris now looks like Hillary. Oh man, he's gone full threshold. Tiki of Doom says, Schroenmeier, lol, oh no. Anti-Trigger says, Schroenmeier, the part that makes me nervous is that when they did the MRI, they found an enlarged lymph node. Could be nothing, could be cancer. That's more stressful from the back thing. Oh, that's... I didn't hear about that one till now, Anti-Trigger. I'm sorry to hear that. Dongo and Vlog says, I'm only making Dongo 2002 gaming and vlogs videos on this account. Only I've been live streaming all day. Okay, Dongo. But I was at the 163 subscriber account, the Trey Hanks account was the one I checked this morning. And that hadn't had any videos in a week, and that was the one that seems to have your most subscribers. So it seemed like where you would want to concentrate your efforts, but that's just me. It's cool as long as you have a plan. You know, whatever it is, just make good that you're making videos. But you got so many accounts now, like I wasn't even sure which one to check. Not Ryan Johnson says Thomas Potts always ready with the ban hammer. Thomas's SOB threshold is over now. Well, that means that they've turned back into humans. The Epic Beard says Bird only makes one video per day, unsubbed. Roland says, hail, Anti-Trekker. Captain Cat says, Anti-Trekker, you take care of your back. Shromore says, Anti-Trekker, I'll be keeping you in my prayers, my friend. Hopefully it will be nothing to worry about. Pink Pancakes says, hello, I'm John DeMarco's daughter, and I'm Leah. Leah? What? Well, L-E-A-H? Leah. Welcome, Leah, a.k.a. Pink Pancakes, a.k.a. daughter of John number 561. Richie Poole says, gotta go, guys. Have a great afternoon. Take care, Richie. Captain Cat says, bye, Richie. Thomas Bott says, Anti-Trekker should watch STD and back pain will go away. Anti-Trekker says, hail, Roland. Thomas Bott says, did Birdo Prey send the tornado? No, it wasn't me. Captain Cat is in Monticello, Arkansas. And he says, I love watching Anti-Trekker watching STD. The Epic Beard says, Bird is throwing tornadoes at people. That's low, Bird. That's low. Anti-Trekker says, sorry I can't spell. Dyslexia is a bitch. Yosef says, soon there will be a $6 million Anti-Trekker, or at least his hospital bill. Thomas Potts says, Anti-Trekker, Bird of Prey. What do you think of the Voyager episode where the ship was twisted and the crew was stuck in the holodeck? Is the one where the those aliens put them in the holodeck? Because that's one of my favorite episodes. In fact, I cut a scene from it. I was going to play it, but it's too long, and I figured it would probably get me a content match and the video taken down. But the episode, it's a two-part episode where I think it was the Hirogen take over Voyager, and they make the entire ship or most of the ship into a holodeck. And my favorite part is right near the end, where the different holo programs start merging, and you've got Klingons. Klingons start pouring out of one holodeck into a World War II holodeck, and Klingons start killing Nazis with batleths. It is great. You see World War II Nazis versus Klingon warriors, and the Doctor is so happy to see the Klingons because they were about to get captured by the Nazis that the Doctor yells, Qapla! He's like, yeah, Qapla! He's cheering on the Klingons as they come in. to take out the Nazis. That was a great episode, and now I've said Nazi like 5 times, so I'm guessing this video is going to be demonetized, but who cares? Who cares? That's a great episode. John, the former peasant, says Sassy is enslaved weather elemental. I don't think she is. Anti-Trigger says Thomas spots interesting idea, but also nonsense. Thomas says Anti-Trigger agreed. Pink Pancakes, are you going to make a special if you make it to episode 100? I guess we could. I mean, I don't know. We'll see how long this series lasts. I will hopefully will keep doing Cities Skylines episodes, but eventually I think the city will run its course and we will move on to a new city and have fun all over again. But we'll see. We'll see. Darth Kilhoun says, I survived 3 tornadoes. None hit the main house. Only our garage got demolished. Well, that is way too close for my taste. Also, Bird is just my chaotic schedule. It doesn't allow me to check out most of your streams. I understand, Darth. I understand. The Epic Beard says, what? You can ask for more subs. I've been doing it all wrong. Crap. John, the former peasant, says, Highlander, there can only be 1. Sith, there should only be 2. Tiki of Doom is laughing. Thomas says, Mr. Miles can go watch Stargate Origins. I'll still pick it. Anti-Tracker says, Bird of Prey, I'm a victim of capitalism. You paid to remove, then others paid to bring it back. $900 and I delete the files. And I bet Thomas would even be okay with it. Why is Anti-Tracker always wanting $900? It's very suspicious number. Captain Cat says, Highlander. Darth Calhoun says, done the former president. Darth Bane was a dumbass. Captain Cat says, that what was paid to remove? The super chat with the not anti-Ryan Johnson, or not Ryan Johnson. Ryan Johnson's head spinning and the turds pooping out around him. John the former peasant. Wow, it's so loud. Why are you even going out?
I want to see it.
Mama prays going out into the storm.
There's no thunder now.
Yeah, I'm sure there isn't.
Go back.
Sassy girl. Mama Pray has gone out into the storm. Under the awning, but into the storm. John the former peasant says, thunder, 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 Captain Cat, ho. Dongo says, I do have one. A main channel? Checking out Dongo 2002 Gaming Vlogs only. VITD. Okay, well I am subscribed to Dongo. Anti-Trigger says, Dongo, honestly you don't need to build 20 channels. Just focus on one. Put your best content you can and you will grow. The rate of growth is determined by your work. Dongo said, I had a special guest last night. Well, that's cool. Epic Beard says, only 9 likes and 18 watching. 50% slacking. Epic Beard says only... Oh, I just read that. Thomas says the episode is on now. Not the Hirogen one. Oh. Sharmore says, come on fellow nerds. 18 watching, only 8 likes. Come on, hit that like button if you're not already subscribed to the channel and give old Bird a hand. Thank you. Captain Cat says, we get Anti-Tracker to do an STD rewatch starting from episode 1. Anti-Tracker says he was considering doing that. Dongo says, so when do I get super chats in my live streams? Dongo, you need 1,000 subscribers and at least 4,000 hours of watched video, and then YouTube will review your channel and decide whether or not they want to monetize you, which they don't always do. It's a crapshoot, unfortunately. But 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watched video, I believe, in the last 12 months. So that's what you need to aim for. Josh Street says, did Bird lose his mind again? Did I? Captain Cat says, awesome. Dongo says, yes, Josh, he did. William Devine is here. Uh-oh, demonetized. Darth Calhoun just saying Klingons would suck against the German Wehrmacht. I know I'm pronouncing that wrong. As they charge like lunatics at the enemy, while the Germans actually think in combat. Anti-Trekker's going to be right back. Darth, I'm going to say that, yeah, if they're fighting machine guns with batleths, that's probably true. If they bring their phasers or a cloaked bird of prey to the battlefield, I will give it to the Klingons. Shronmore says, Captain Cat, do you still want to kill Anti-Trekker? You will probably blow his jugular if he rewatched STD, but it'd be fun to watch. Captain Cat says, yes, it'd be very fun. Thomas Butts says, Darth Calhoun, you should have used Klingons fighting the Germans last night. Darth says, Thomas, I would have lost every single soldier then. The Epic Beard says, Super Chat 22 needs to be banned forever. Thomas's bird is peeing. No, that was rain. Captain Cat says, what's 22? Josh Reed is lolling Thomas. Thomas is lolling at Darth. Thomas says, I think it's 22. The one bird mentioned. Yes, that's 22. And Darth Calhoun says, Thomas Potts, don't worry, we are playing as Anime Land. Captain Cat says, what is so bad about Ryan Johnson getting turds? It really bothers Mr. Miles, apparently. John the Poor Peasant says, next train by Bird's house will have pontoons. Thomas says, oops, it's not the episode yet. The guy who killed someone on Voyager. Ah, that guy. Thomas Potts says, W sounded like V in German, if I remember correctly. Ah, yes, that would make sense as to why Volkswagen has a W. Dongo says, please help fellow nerds get me to 1,000. Darth Calhoun says, Thomas Potts, yes, that's correct. And Dongo, haha, Bird, why are you peeing in the live stream? That was rain. That was rain. Okay, let's actually try to get something done. Let's try to get something done here. Okay, we had a good year at the university. We won a couple of trophies. And we had Toga Party. How can I improve this traffic flow? I've got a great idea. It's a genius. It's genius. Are you guys seeing what I'm seeing? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There we go. That is frickin' genius. And let's see. Yeah. That'd be perfect. Come on, who wants to use this lane? There we go. There we go. That's gonna really help the traffic. That is gonna really help the traffic. Now, let's see. I think, yeah, I do think I've got to do this though. I've got to do this. Yeah, the only thing is that if you come here, you've got to turn down this road. You cannot come here. That will keep the traffic. That will keep the traffic moving. We don't want the traffic to back up over here. Yeah, because they can come here, and then from there they can get to the rest of the city. Oh. It would be nice if we could get more people to use that, though. Okay, I got it. This is what they do. This is what they do on the big channels. We're gonna have to go to a roundabout. A 3-lane highway roundabout. Yeah, it's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt a little, but it will improve things vastly going forward. What is that? Historical building? Yeah, it shouldn't be historical. No, I don't wanna destroy that huge building. It's just too huge. We'll move it. We'll see. We'll see if it... Oh, no. Way too far. Way too far. I don't know. I don't know if that will... If that will work or not. It might disappear. But if it doesn't... okay, and we need to make sure that it's all set up. Yeah, we got right-of-ways in the circle, and we want to make sure that our junction restrictions are set as they all are. Excellent. Now we will get this going, and traffic should magically disappear because I put in a roundabout. Let's cheat. Let's cheat a little. I don't think Thomas is watching. I'm gonna cheat a little. I'm gonna move that building into that building. That building's good. And this building is a little bit in. We'll move it a little bit out. There we go. Oh, we've got to build. Right, because people can't get from one side to the other right now. So, yeah, we've got to. I'm going to have to take some of these more buildings down. We've got to build paths. Not parks. There we go. There we go. Okay. One, two, three. Okay, that will let them walk that way. That will let them walk that way. That way. That way we can stop the crosswalk. We can stop the crosswalk over there. There. Okay, yeah, that building had to go. So we got that there. Okay, so this crosswalk and that crosswalk will keep, but this crosswalk and the other crosswalk we're going to turn off. We are going to turn off no crossing here, and no crossing there. There we go. Okay, now we show permanently fixed traffic. It'll take a little bit. It will take a little bit to finish, but we'll extend these ramps out a little so they're not super steep. Yeah, well, that's a little too close. No. I can't grab it. Great. Well, it'll work. The important thing is it works. Okay. Now, how is traffic? How is traffic doing? The game is really lagging right now. It's got to be thinking. Why is this whole thing backed up? It's backed up because this guy. Well, let's see. Does the game agree that the traffic has gotten worse? It's gotten better. It's gotten the same. 66. That's right where we were before. Okay, well, I still like those changes. I'm gonna save the game. I'm gonna not pause it. I'm gonna put it on camera view, and I'll be back in a minute, and I'll read the comments, and then I think we'll finish up the stream. Okay, guys, I am back. Let's see, where did I leave off? In the comments. W sounds like V in German. That's correct. Why are you peeing in a live stream? This time I really was. Okay, this could be an interesting call. Hello. No, just same old robocalls about alert systems. Josh Street says, when is the next time Bird tries to destroy a Wesley Crusher designed ship in Space Engineers? I don't know, Josh Street. It's a good question. That is a good question. Dongo says, do y'all, any of you watch any Dongo videos? I have not yet, although I am subscribed. I'll check it out. And Turkey says, Dongo, first thing you need to do is stop asking for subs and make a bunch of videos. Second, you will not get super chats if you are not producing videos. Thomas says, to improve the traffic, you're going to kill everyone. That is plan B, Thomas. That is plan B. Dongo says, how do I produce videos? Well, you've already made a number of videos, so you know how to. And Trigger says to Dongo, that's up to you. How do you want your videos to work? Are you trying to be funny, sarcastic, serious? Do you want to talk about trick, politics, religion, etc.? Thomas says, what an idiot. It just rained and someone nearby is cutting grass. Well, that's the time the grass would least expect it. Dongo says, well, thinking about doing a talk show. And the tracker says, then not going to lie, that will be tough. To keep it interesting, you need to get guests and people who want to talk. I would start by asking YouTubers you respect to come on. Dongo says, okay. Epic Beard says, lots of idiots at me too. Always mowing after it rains. Dongo says, can I be a guest to your channel and explain it? I don't do guests right now, but you can explain it in chat. Josh Reed says, Bird is cheating, Thomas. And there's Thomas. He caught me. He caught me. Cheater. And yeah, Dongo says, Josh, don't tell on Bird. Anti-Trigger says, cheaters never win and crap. This is 2019. Cheaters do win. Never mind. Josh Street says, Bird isn't paying me enough not to. Dongo. Thomas says, breaking court rules, Trump can cut federal funding to Planned Parenthood. Oh boy. Epic Beard says, wait, Bird pays. When do I get my 3 cents? Anti-Trigger, where's Epic Beard's check? Anti-Trigger says, thought he was going for the crosswalk swastika for a second. Dongo says, Bird isn't paying me to listen to Thomas complain all the time. Thomas is lolling. Josh Street says, Anti-Tracker, if it was the cause, you would have been named President of the U.S. already. Thomas says, so people have to rappel down the ramps. Anti-Tracker says, Josh Street, you saying I cheat? Wow, unsubbed. Dongo saying Anti-Tracker never cheats. Josh Street says, Anti-Tracker, you did cheat to get Mrs. Anti-Tracker to marry you, wink. And Thomas says, no, he stalked her. And Anti-Trigger says, Josh Street, he got me there. The Epic Beard says, you need a ladder to climb those crosswalks. Anti-Trigger says, well, stalking is considered cheating by some. Like by the people being stalked. Or the government. Dongo says, be nice to King Anti-Tracker. Josh Street says, Thomas, stalking is the cheat of all cheats. Dongo says, Josh is cheating on Josh Street Drive. Epic Beard says, Bird, I think you're making traffic worse. No, I'm making it better. The video showed roundabouts fixed traffic. Showmore says, Anti-Tracker, some call stalking simply showing proper devotion, though most still frown upon it. Anti-Tracker says, well, Showmore, it beats the way it was for my dad. He just had to hit my mom over the head with a club and drag her back to his cave. Anti-Trigger, that is certainly not true. You're making things up. Okay? Science has shown us that cave women were as strong and capable as cavemen. Stop your patriarch misogyny. Okay? This is not a hate channel. Okay? Women have always been equal until Trump was elected. Women were always equal. You're lying, and your patriarchy is you're corrupting the youth with patriarchy. Yes, Mom will pray.
Just letting you know, you have used the German N-word and Trump.
Well, yeah, since they said Nazi 6 or 7 times, I figured might as well just go for broke. Throw out Trump, patriarchy, SJW,
Right.
all the terms YouTube loves, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I realize that. This stream is already...
Say goodbye to everybody when you finish the video. We're just taking you down. The whole channel.
Mama Pray says I should say goodbye to everybody when I'm done with the video, because this is it. They're going to take down the whole channel. Could be. Could be.
Because I'm sure whatever yesterday changed.
Dongo says, wait a second, Anti-Tracker is President of the United States. And Mom Pray says that all the rules have changed. Whatever they were yesterday, they've changed by now. Thomas Bott says, I didn't think you were that old. Life with Matthew. Welcome, Life with Matthew. Good afternoon, all. And everybody should remember, check out the Life with Matthew channel. He's been doing some good. His latest video on Star Trek was quite good. He's just getting started, but he's got some very interesting videos. William Devine says, my favorite are the robocalls that start with your bank fraud department and ask right off the phone right off the bat for pins. Yesterday, I got calls saying that my social security number was flagged and an arrest warrant was put out because of social security fraud. And I had to press 1 to speak to somebody to get it straightened out. I wish there was a live person. I'd say, come arrest me. You're not going to take me alive. Tongo says, no bird, you'd use the highway. Yes, I need a highway. Well, I use the highway for the roundabout. Strom was his anti-trigger. My dad used similar dating techniques. Thomas says, bird got woke with the cave woman. Well, you know, I've been listening to AOC a lot, and she's making a lot of sense. So I'm just trying to explain it to the rest of you. Darth Cohan says, oh yeah, that to the Middle East, that women are equal. Tell that to the Middle East, that women are equal. Tiki Abdullah is lolling at Mama Pray. Stromo says, yes, cave women also attack cave men for snoo. We should not be sexist. That's right. We've seen it on Futurama. Speaking of Futurama, I've decided to make an executive decision on the channel. Tomorrow actually is going to be an interesting day, I think. But at some point, earlier than later, I plan to do a bed life stream. But I've also decided I want to do a Futurama episode. Now, since a general Futurama episode is only about 25 minutes long, and bed live streams are 2 to 3 hours long, sometimes, I've decided to combine the two. So it will be a double feature Futurama bed live stream. We will be starting off with a Futurama episode, Godfellas. Godfellas, it is the episode where Bender meets God. And we will then transition into a regular bed live stream. So keep an eye out on that for that tomorrow. Time, unfortunately, to be determined, but earlier than later. Because later, if all goes well, I hope to do a chair life video in the evening. We'll see. We will see. Things sometime this weekend will be the second chair life video. It could be as early as tomorrow night. Joseph Patrick says, in February 2005, I asked a girl if she wanted to go with me for a summer holiday. She said we should know each other before she decides. Long story short, we are married. Very cool, Joseph. Dongo says, Bird, why are they taking your channel? Well, Mom is joking because I'm saying Nazis and words that YouTube does not like. The Epic Beard says it was nice while it lasted. Hey la vie, Bird. Dongo says make an interstate. Can't do that today. We're about to end. Thomas Potts says with the NYC mayor and governor of New York, I'm surprised you aren't arrested. I want you to know the mayor of New York City, Bill de Blasio, currently running for president, just hired a brand new chief of NYCHA, which is the New York City Public Housing Association. And public housing in New York City is as awful as you are imagining it. What? Authority, excuse me. Housing authority. Oh, many places overrun with rats, with roaches. Worse, there's no heat in the winter. There's no clean water ever. Nobody takes responsibility for anything. You can't get shit fixed. I think a judge actually ordered somebody who was high up in the agency to stay in the house for one weekend. Stay in an apartment for one weekend. And that might be why nobody wanted to take the job. But he could find nobody for the job except a guy from Minneapolis, Minnesota, whose entire population of Minneapolis is less than the population that uses New York City public housing. And the guy negotiated a salary $150,000 more than the mayor himself makes. The guy is going to be paid over $400,000 a year to head the Public Housing Association? Authority. New York City Public Housing Authority. And if that wasn't enough, he's going to fly home to Minnesota on weekends and holidays. Okay? He's not going to be here on weekends or holidays. So he's just doing this job 9 to 5 and said, F you all. And Mayor de Blasio couldn't wait to give this guy $400,000+ taxpayer dollars a year for a part-time New York City Public Housing Authority head. It is criminal, and it's happening right in front of us. Anti-Trigger says, Joseph, you did it all wrong. I just told Mrs. Anti-Trigger I was going to marry her the day we met, and bam, that was back in 1987, and we are still married. The Epic Beard says, tomorrow Bird does Total Doomcock, 15-hour stream. Dongo says, Bird, did you get any new subs? About to end. I just got here, said Dongo. Dongo, you've been here the entire time. And I got a sub or two in the last couple days, yeah. Yosef says, cool Anti-Trekker, you are the man. My wife told me 6 months after we started dating that we will be married. It took us a long time to get there, but July 2012 it happened. Anti-Trigger says, I told AOC that you had a concentration camp where you forced Sassy and Mama Prey to live. They have food and shelter, but that's the definition of a concentration camp. AOC is coming. Hashtag never forget. Okay, well, I guess we better clean up the camp. Clean up the camp. AOC is coming. Sharon Moore says, overrun with rats and roaches. Sounds like the Irish government. But saying that would be cruel to rats and roaches who associate them with our parliament. Thomas says, wow, Anti-Trekker should have gotten that job. Yeah. Life with Matthew says, we need a facepalm emoji. JUOT has several facepalm emojis. JUOT.net. My forum. Colon FP colon is the Captain Picard facepalm emoji. The Epic Beard says, I would have done it for 400k. They overpaid. Dongo says, I've only been here 5 minutes, Bird. You're funny. Get a watch, Bird. Get a watch. Darth Calhoun says, just call it a camp for their concentration. And Dongo, I see at 3:47 p.m., which was 1 hour ago, you had posted in this chat. I don't know if that was the first time you posted, but you've been here at least an hour. So I'm not crazy. I had to check because I'm never sure, but I'm not crazy today. Thomas Pod says, wow, it's 9:30 p.m. and now you guys are you're all trying to confuse me. And Anti-Tracker is asking Dongo if he's on crack. Dongo says, make an interstate video next. That's the thing. I think we're highwayed out on this one, Dongo. Epic Beard says, it's almost Friday. Happy almost Friday. Dongo's lolling. Darth Fillmore says, Darth Calhoun. So Buddhists. Let's check how we're doing. How's traffic? Yeah, traffic. Oh my God, we're at 199,631 people. We are 400 people away from 200,000 population. So you see, in all that time we were just twiddling our thumbs. We had 4,000 more people move into the city, even more than 4,000 people. And we didn't build homes for 4,000 people, which means they were just leveling up existing buildings and moving in. So let's see. We're at 199,704. Oh, can we get ourselves to 200,000? We're gonna do what Thomas Potts loves. We're gonna cheat. We're gonna cheat a little. I'm just gonna throw down a bunch of residential up here. We're gonna fill this up with residential. Can we get it to 200,000? Now I might have to come back in and delete a lot of this next time. But let's see. Let's see if we can get to 200,000, and I'll save the stream at 200,000. 199,711. Let's increase the speed. Nobody seems to be moving in yet to this area. 199,752. Come on, people, move in. What do you need? You need education? You need education? Is that what you need? Yeah. There we go. You get education. You get a high school. You want a park? Sure you do. Everybody wants a park. There we go. Come on. Come on, move in. There we go. We got people moving in. 199, 859. No, it's not time for mass extinction. 199, 880. Come on. 199, 843. That's the wrong direction. That is the wrong direction. Maybe if I, here we go. I'll put down some commercial. Maybe that will draw some people in. 898, 921. We are 79 people away. 960, 40 people. 1,999. Now we're at 925. We're 75 people away. 975. We're at 25 people away. 200,000 paused. We have paused. We are exactly 200,000 people saving the game under a new save. 200K. Very cool. We did it. We did it. We did it, you guys. We did it. Epic Beards, a happy almost Friday, Buddhist. Anti-Tracker says, I can't believe tomorrow is the 4th of July. Dongo says, you never know, bird. Anti-Tracker says, I know, right? Time just flies. Darth Calhoun says, throw more, kinda, just more dying. Dongo says, Anti-Tracker, go live. The Epic Beard says, time for mass extinction. Thomas says, 199K on 5 more than 500K. Bird of Prey, the power of math. Anti-Trigger says, 199.6K. We're only 0.4K away from 500,000. Listen, that was a typo of the mouth, okay? That's not something to loll at. That wasn't me really thinking we were 500K. I just misspoke. Dongo says Anti-Trekker went live. Rock Solid Productions is in the house. Welcome, Rock Solid. Welcome to the end. Is this the wheel in the sky which keeps on turning? Epic Beard says, yep, almost 500K, just 400K more to go. 300K now. Shromore says you need to increase public beatings to improve moderation and morale. Don goes again saying Anti-Trekker live. Thomas saying sadly Anti-Trekker won't stream for hours. Shromore says it's always time for mass extinction. Anti-Trekker says only 4 more subs and I hit 8,600 for the 176th time. Epic Beard says I hear a meteor, I'm thinking. Not today. Dongo says shut up, Thomas. Rock Solid says give them free healthcare, free college, and legalized pot. That'll get the population up, right? Well, they've got free college right now. John Street says Anti-Trekker isn't 8,600 subs or $1 million when you tell us the story behind your name. Shronmore says jingle bells, time to get in the mood for the season. Anti-Trekker says that was a typo of the mouth. Birdo Prey 5. Thomas says it's all right on the quote. It's already on the quote list, I believe he means to say. Shromore says licks thumb and turns the page on bird quotes. Thomas has been a long time ago. Well, I wasn't in the first 10 pages I read, so maybe it's in the next few. Thank you guys so much for coming to the stream. I've got to get ready for physical therapy. Yes, physical therapy. Enjoy the rest of your day. Stay clear of tornadoes. And Qapla. Qapla. Thank you all for watching my video. Please remember to comment, like, and subscribe. And don't forget to hit that bell icon. Without it, you won't get notifications of new videos. Check out BirdoPrey5.com, the new home of everything Birdo Prey 5 on the web. You can also check out my forum at juot.net. I'm also on social media on Facebook, Twitter, and Gab. If you'd like to make a donation, check out paypal.me/BirdoPrey5 or on BirdoPrey5.com. Take care.